my son to call me and tell me that they found my sister unresponsive and that they had to rush her to the hospital. Now, let me tell y'all what happens when they try to rush you to the hospital, because not only have I been rushed to the hospital, numerous trips in the ambulance. Let me say that. Lifetime. Numerous trips in the ambulance. I've already told y'all how sick I've been with my stomach, but numerous trips in the ambulance. When you first get in there, if you're unresponsive, somebody from the house usually will go. See, mom, you play these games, but you don't use common sense. See, they would not put somebody unresponsive in an ambulance without somebody that can't go with them to talk. See how you messed up? See, because they gotta give the people that's taking the person to the hospital the information. See, I told you, your brain works for evil stuff, but it ain't got no common sense though. No common sense. And what would make you think that I wouldn't call Temple to find out if Elisa Louise Powell was really in the hospital? And she ain't. And she ain't been. Why wouldn't I fact check my own life? You really think see, I ain't a step behind. See, that whole 1 year you missed out of high school messed you up. See, I keep telling you I went beyond the 12th grade. I finished the 12th grade, it's true, but I did do a lot of training after the 12th grade and am now 18 credits away from my bachelor's of business. But you don't need a bachelor's of business for common sense. They would never put an unresponsive person in an ambulance without somebody that can talk. So it's two talking people in your house, you and Jacob. And y'all, see, listen, leave my sons out of your nonsense. Leave my sons out of your shenanigans. Don't have my sons call here and talk about Lisa's, and Lisa ain't nowhere. You don't think I wouldn't call Temple? So Temple so the ambulance gonna take my sister to the hospital and ain't gonna put you or her nephew in there that could talk and give her. You must think I'm stupid. I know you think I'm stupid. You think I'm stupid. It's not my responsibility to pay your bills, ma'am. I stayed there with you for 3 years and you did not appreciate it. Don't play no games. Don't run no tricks. Run your tricks and games over there. You let Halima that lived next to you and all them people on your block, all them people that you was talking to, run your business. Run your business while you was running your mouth. So now don't come here with no tricks and games talking about my sister was found unresponsive. Baby, I called that hospital not one time, 2 times. I didn't need to go down there because if she was really found unresponsive, my sister works for the healthcare system. Did you forget that? Over 40 years, my sister has worked for the healthcare system in this city. So then why would she be not? Is you okay? See, it's the stuff that you do, ma'am. You do the devil's work. That's what I said. Why would you have my son to call here and tell me that my sister was in the hospital as if I was going to go over there? No, I will call first. See, that's common sense to call and not just to go. Even though I'm her sister, and even if she was in intensive care or critical care, I would have been able to see her. But some said just call. Wait. Hold on, Catherine. Don't move so fast. Slow down a little bit. Don't get so excited. Get your phone and call. See, because my right mind said, go, Some said just stop for a minute and call. See, you're getting all upset. Right, it doesn't matter that me and my sister not close. I still would care that she's there. Ma'am, you're not working on my heart because you can't pay your bills. I don't care if you can't pay your bills. I don't care if your freezer empty. I don't care about any of that. Why I don't care about any of that? Because when I was there and I was going to the store, you didn't care. So why do I care now? I don't. I am telling you I don't. I hope one of my sons hear and let you hear me say that I don't care. Anytime you're going to have my son call here and talk about, oh, Lisa's in the hospital. No, she's not. Why? She ain't in no temple. And they ain't take her to pen. They definitely ain't taking the pen from nowhere. They ain't taking the pen from your house. The closest hospital to your house is Temple. Now my son telling me Lisa's in the hospital. Okay, well, here's the whole thing. What? Yeah, I don't believe. I'm going to believe it when I see it. Why am I going to believe it when I see it? Because they don't usually take a person that can't talk with two people that can. Now they sending me messages. I gotta go for real. I gotta go. I'm getting messages. I gotta get out of here.